John. Welcome.
Shaq. Hello.
Thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I'm glad that we're doing this. You know, sitting down, talking to really get to know one another.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Nervous?
Nervous? Way nervous, man. Why are you nervous?
I don't know. It's questions. That's why.
Okay. All right. So you're from San Antonio.
Yeah. Yes.
Born and raised.
Correct.
Born and raised. What's your favorite thing about the city?
The bean and cheese tacos.
The bean and cheese taco. I know you do a lot of traveling. Are bean and cheese tacos something that you're not able to get anywhere else?
Yeah, no. I had them in San Diego and they charged me. I ordered 2 bean and cheese tacos with Dos Equis, and they charged me like $11. It was 2 corn tortillas, beans on the side, and it was just like cheese, like on the tortillas.
Beans on the side?
On the side.
Were they like at least mashed, refried beans, or was it like whole pinto beans? Or... You don't know?
They were mashed, but yeah, like, it was like smashed, yeah.
Okay.
But it was horrible.
Yeah, Texas is
the best place for bean and cheese tacos.
Debatable.
I think so.
But definitely, along.
But you know what? Honestly, California has better barbacoa. Barbacoa. They're better than here.
What's one of the best meals you've had while traveling? You can recall.
Ooh. So I went on a cruise this past January, and I had lobster and what's the other one? Escargot.
Lobster.
And escargot.
I've never tried that.
It was really good.
Escargot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the sauce was like kind of like salty, but it was really good.
What did it taste like?
Honestly, chicken. Probably chicken. That's what it tastes. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but it was really good.
Yeah. Where's somewhere that you really want to go that you haven't been yet?
Ireland?
Ireland? Oh.
Ireland or Germany?
Germany, okay. Have you ever left the country?
No. Wait.
You've never left the country?
I have. The cruise. I went to Mexico.
Oh, okay. But you've never flown to outside of the country?
No.
Okay. Ireland? Why Ireland?
I'm part Irish. And I was just like saying, fuck it, let's just go.
Who do you travel with? Is it mostly by yourself?
I mostly travel by myself. I don't like traveling with people.
It's pretty brave. You're not scared to ever like be alone?
If I'm drinking, no. But if I'm like sober, then yes.
Oh, really? I thought for most people it would be the opposite.
It's the opposite, but I feel more confident when I'm like buzzing.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You just feel more relaxed, right?
Yeah.
So what was early life like for you growing up here in San Antonio?
It's getting dark.
Dang. So I wasn't.
I mean, in what way? What?
Where did you live?
All over San Antonio.
Like your childhood home. Your childhood home.
All over San Antonio.
All over.
But it was mainly just like the Ingram Park Mall area, and then kind of like the Leon Valley area.
Were you an Ingram Park Mall rat?
No.
Never?
Oh god, no. I was never a mall rat.
Okay. You never had the tail?
The tail?
Yeah, Ingram, no.
What do you mean the tail?
Wolfpack, Ingram Park Mall.
A wolf pack?
Yeah.
Like a gang?
Yeah, they would hang out at the Ingram Park Mall food court.
No, I was never in a gang.
No? You never heard about that?
No, gangs are scary. I would never do a gang.
I mean, it wasn't really a gang. It was just a group of kids hanging out.
Oh, I mean...
Yeah, and they wore tails. It was like
I was in a Brentwood. I don't know, Brentwood?
Brentwood?
I guess. I don't know.
So, did you go to Brentwood all 3 years of middle school?
Only 8th grade.
Only 8th grade. Where were you at before Brentwood?
6th grade. From 3rd to 6th, I was at Bear County Academy. 7th grade, Radiance Academy, which is now closed, I believe.
Dang, you moved around a lot.
And 8th grade was Brentwood.
Was it hard to make friends with, because you were moving around a lot?
Just those 2 times. 7th grade, no, it was really easy to make friends. 8th grade, it was a little hard. But I didn't put any effort because I was told I was going to be moving in the middle of the year back to my old school. So that's really, yeah.
Do you feel like you made like a lot of good friends in middle school? That you still like to this day?
I talk to all of them still. All of them.
So, your mother like really sheltered you as a child, right? Correct?
Yes, yeah.
Dang. How do you feel like that's impacted you like today?
So I'm probably scared of a lot of things in the streets. Like
what? You see somebody walking and you just
I just automatically start like
cross the
I'll
street.
go across the street, go opposite way.
Okay.
And I was thinking like are they gonna kill me or are they gonna all this stuff.
Damn. That's how sheltered you were? Like
I was very sheltered.
Damn.
I was very sheltered. My we would always watch like Lifetime movies. And if my friend like literally lived like a block away, Adrian. Yeah.
Oh, your friend Adrian.
Yeah, my friend Adrian. If he lived like a block away, I couldn't just go to his house. I have to like have my brother walk me over there, even though I'm the oldest.
Yes.
But he's bigger than me. That's why. So my mom would say I couldn't go unless my brother walked me over there. But again, I'm the oldest.
Are you jealous that your brother got a car before you?
No, I got the car before.
But he's driving like.
I mean, he has no fear of driving. I have the fear of driving.
Is that you think that's back to your like?
I mean, my grandfather left me the vehicle when he passed away, but.
But your brother got your mom's car, right?
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's what I wanted that car.
Damn. Is it a nice car?
It's there. It's an okay vehicle. It's like close to a Jeep. I don't really know cars, so it's close to a Jeep.
SUV.
I think so.
Damn, that's crazy that you were really sheltered. Like you never went to the park when you were younger, like by yourself.
No.
No, myself, like bike riding, nothing like that.
By myself, no.
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 Damn. How's your relationship with Hot Wheels?
That thing get dark. Are you serious? Hot Wheels?
Hot Wheels, yeah. I mean.
You say the whole fucking nickname too. Oh my god, this bitch.
Hot Wheels.
Started off really bad.
I mean, okay. How's your relationship today?
It's gotten better, but he's still that person.
He's not a part of your life, right?
He's there, but I don't really want to include him in my life.
Yeah, I feel the same. Did you didn't really grow up with him?
No, I grew up with him, and he was always an asshole.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you really you don't want him to be a part of your life?
I mean, the way...
Would you forgive? Are you open to that?
I'm open to forgiving, but he just he was a dick a lot of times. So I don't really know. I mean, honestly, honestly, he's dying right now. Because he's what is it? He's diabetic. And he already lost a leg because of that. But also he doesn't take care of himself and he doesn't believe in going to the doctor because he's an idiot. And it's just really. And he goes to dialysis I think 3 or 4 times a week.
Damn. Wow, he's got it pretty hard.
Yeah, he does,
But I mean, it's something you're just not really worried about right now.
No.
Yeah, that's completely understandable.
I mean, he's there, and I'll talk to him, but if I was supposed to engage, I wouldn't engage in it first. It's always him leading into that conversation.
So do you believe in going to the doctor?
I'm scared of doctors, but
You're
yeah, I go all the time, yeah.
Oh, okay. What was like your first illness?
Like major or just like in general? Probably major, right?
Major, yeah.
Wait, what's that word? I forgot. I did like a senior paper on this. It was it's when your leg or when a body part becomes super like swollen and it's like painful to the touch. It's like all this blood is in it and I don't know, cellulitis.
I have no idea.
Something like that. I forgot. But I was 10 and this right leg just like at first I was sick for like 24 to like 2 days. I was super sick, like nausea, just like in bed the entire time. And then this leg swelled up. It was red. And whenever I touched it or like would get up and lean on it or step on it, it felt like someone was stabbing me or I was being bitten by ants.
The whole thing was red?
Like from okay, so look, from
oh my God.
I was 10, it was the knee down. It was a swollen and red and it was painful. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, didn't eat super, like I was always asleep. The doctor said at that time, if that redness would have gotten to my heart, I would have been dead.
Oh Jesus!
And so like
wow,
they did all these tests.
So how did you get that? Like
they have no idea. They did all these tests, and everything came back negative. They did for cat scratch fever, all this other stuff, and nothing. And then so like after 2 weeks of being in the hospital straight and spending my 10th birthday in the hospital, it just like went down. I went home and like a week or two later after being home, my leg just peeled like a bad sunburn.
Did you feel better after that? Then?
I mean, I was fine. And then when I was 15...
It came back?
It came back.
Oh.
But this time it was from here...
Oh.
What is it, like my hip?
Yeah, your hip?
My hip and down.
Oh.
That's where it was, like, yeah, my hip and down. And it was the exact same side effects. And they didn't know. And then we even told them how it happened in the first place when I was 10. And they're even like more shocked and nothing. And even after getting home, that was April 15th. I wanted to see Scream 4 in theaters. And I was in the hospital during that time. I missed Scream 4, wow. So I just turned 20 in February. Wait, what did I say, 15, right?
You just turned 20 in February.
Oh, no. I just turned 15 in February.
15.
Okay. And Scream 4 came out when I was 15.
Yeah.
And like literally 2 weeks after going home after this, exact same thing. It just like peeled like a bad sunburn and I was fine.
Damn. You think you have a condition where that can just happen out of nowhere?
I don't know. I think someone said about every 5 years, but then so like when I was 10, it was knee down.
Yeah.
15, it was thigh down, and then when I turned 20.
Get it again?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I actually found I had Bell's palsy, and then a minor heart condition called tachycardia.
Tachycardia?
Yeah, so I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks at that time.
Oh my God. Damn, that's really unfortunate that you have to spend so much time.
So I feel like, honestly, like every 5 years, something bad can happen to me. That's what I feel like.
Every 5 years?
Because like 10, knee down, 15, thigh down, 20,
you look okay to me.
That doesn't mean anything though.
What was it like having mono?
It was a bitch.
It like having mono?
It was a fucking bitch. The full experience?
Okay, what did it feel like? What is mono? What is mono to you?
So basically, mono is the kissing disease.
Right.
So you just get it from bodily fluids, like kissing or just pee, but mainly just by kissing or something like that. But
sweat, maybe?
I mean, yeah, I think so too. Yeah, but yeah, you're kissing. Like the full details of mono.
Well, I mean, what was it like for you?
It was bad. It was so bad.
Was it just like having like a fever? Or
no, like honestly, I don't even remember most of the time. I was like literally, like I want to say 80% of the time, I was like just sleeping. Or I felt like I was just like blacked out.
Oh, that's the worst when you're so sick that you don't even want to be
Like
awake.
literally, I would wake up in the middle of the night just sweating, like full on just drenched in sweat. Run to the restroom, throw up. I would like wake up in my diarrhea.
Oh my
I
god.
wasn't eating at all. I honestly remember I think I lost like 30 pounds. I lost 30 pounds.
Jeez.
I remember when I returned back to school after like 3 or 4 weeks, people were like commenting on my weight and how much I lost.
Did you feel like skinnier?
My clothes were baggy.
Oh.
They felt baggy.
Okay.
And then I think it was the 3rd or 4th day after coming back to school, I got the mono rash, which is rare in most cases, but I got the mono rash.
Rash?
Where it's just like, it's not like chickenpox, but it's just like your skin just turns red, but you could like see some like little like red dots at some parts where it wasn't red. And it was all over my neck, face, arms, legs.
Did you get mono from actually kissing someone?
I mean, at the time, I was only making
kissing
out
one
with,
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, with one. You okay? Do you think it came from that person?
They said no, so I don't know. They said no.
Do you think there's a good possibility it could have came from them?
I think so, but I mean, they said no. I mean, they were fine too, so I'm guessing.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Because even after they get it, they still have it. Like, you could still give it to somebody, right?
Yeah.
Today, yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, now I know.
No.
No, it becomes like, what's it?
Dormant.
Dormant, yeah, in your body.
Oh, okay.
After like a while, and that was like, what, 4 or 5 years ago.
So what do you do with all these like things that you had, like all these illnesses you had? What do you do to clean yourself?
I get sick super fast.
Like as far as like baths, like do you like meditate?
Baths?
Yeah. Or you know what I'm saying? What do you do to relax and feel refreshed?
Nothing.
No?
Nothing.
You don't?
No, and I should, but nothing. I don't do anything.
Do you exercise regularly?
No.
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 Every now and then?
Don't.
Every now and then?
No.
No, not even every now and then.
No.
Dang.
I have a beer belly, but no.
No, I think you're fine.
Oh, I'm being complimented.
Yeah,
No.
I don't...
But and like there's even like, what is it, an enlarged spleen?
Okay, I'm gonna guess your weight.
Oh fuck.
Alright. I wanna say under 150 for sure. Dang, above 150.
And literally,
Okay.
I just
Okay.
weighed myself today at
You
work.
weighed yourself today?
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, so under 160, right? Gotta be
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So 150 to 160. That's still not too bad.
It's not. For me, being normal, like 130, yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be. I mean, what if it's muscle mass? Like
Right now?
yeah.
No, it says. Yes. No.
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 Dang. So what do you do at work exactly?
I'm a special needs learning instructor for adults.
Okay, so that's like your job title.
It's LEI, which is a learning enrichment instructor. Yeah.
Learning enrichment for special needs adults.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, what do you do with them?
Okay. So basically, it's a day hab facility for adults, and I mean the whole curriculum has changed, but recently it's just been we were given a daily curriculum for that day, and we teach it to them like based on like social skills, life skills.
So it's an example of what would be one day. You would focus on like what, housekeeping or something?
I mean, Mondays are vocabulary. Tuesdays are, I think, motor skills.
Motor skills.
Wednesdays are like life skills. Thursdays, I forgot. Fridays are usually just like exploration or cooking skills. Yeah.
Cooking?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. So these are like adults, like
They're adults from ages 22 and above.
Dang.
So once they graduate from high school, they go to Red X, where it's like basically like another. It's a day hab, but like another school they go to age out until 22, and then they come to our facility. And then there we do obviously those skills I just said. We do daily outings, 2 Meals on Wheels, library, the gym, gardening, all this stuff. Even like field trips, like the movie theaters, bowling.
What is it like being with these people every day?
They're badass.
Do you form a connection to them?
My best friends.
Your best friends?
Because I don't want kids, and like
but
I feel like I mean we all say at work like kids because they're mine. I mean we shouldn't, but it just happens. But I don't want kids, but I feel like they're just like my children, even though most of them are all older than me.
So you mentioned you don't want any children?
No. I don't want any kids.
I mean, do you feel that that's gonna change eventually in the future?
I hope not. I mean, it
No.
probably
I mean,
will. It probably will, but I don't want any
know.
fucking kids.
As you get older, you get wiser. You get.
If my dumb drunk self wants kids, I'm cool with being a gunkle.
A gunkle.
A gay uncle.
Are you a gunkle today?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I would like to be, but I don't know if I am because.
Is it? Oh, it's complicated.
It's complicated.
Oh, okay. Damn. Do you feel like you would be a good gunkle? Like.
Oh hells yeah.
Exactly.
I would buy that.
You got it.
I'm not gonna say bitch. I would buy that fucking kid Legos every fucking Friday.
Every
fucking Legos
are expensive. Yes, Legos are. They are.
I know the hookups, so I know Legos.
Wow.
Legos or Happy Meals, whatever the little fucker wants.
Oh dang! Wait, how like you got a Lego hookup? I mean
I have hookups everywhere.
Dang, you got hookups everywhere.
Most of the time, yeah.
Oh, okay. Legos get pretty expensive, man.
I found
set is like.
I found one. It was like literally like last week. I promised my coworker, we're friends. I promised her kids, her 2 boys, that they love me so much, that I would buy them Legos. And I was at the store the other day, and I found like a whole box, like a personal box of Legos or blocks, whatever, for like $10 each.
Oh, like but those are just blocks. It's not like a set.
I mean, it's
right.
Legos.
Yeah, it's still pretty cool. Yeah, the sets get pretty expensive.
But it's like $10. Oh, I want to fucking do sets. I want to just do that.
Yeah, like hundreds of dollars. Like if you want like a big like Harry Potter castle or something.
Yeah, that's not my kids. No, that's just too much. That's too much. I was buying the regular.
So you mentioned your coworkers' kids. Like, are you a gunkle to them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
she mentioned it, so I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, so you are a gunkle then.
I am. Oh my god, I am.
Dang. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know. So what? So you said gay uncle. Now, when did you find out you were gay?
Oh fuck.
Like what? Like is there a certain time frame in your life where you said like girls, like not no girls,
okay,
like only
so
guys?
It's always been girls, but I would have like occasional like I think like the first one. I think I was 11. I had a weird dream, but I didn't think anything of it. I kind of just like.
When you were 11?
Kept it a secret.
Yeah, weird.
I just kind of like buried it in my head, in my mind. I had a weird dream, ignored it, and then I had another one. I was like, like the last one I want to say. Well, it was feelings. I feel like I threw them away too, but then.
So you had a dream towards a girl, and you just.
A guy.
Towards a guy.
A guy threw it away in my head. And then...
And you with the feelings
I
were for a guy?
I didn't like girls at the time, too. So I kind of like just thought... And plus, I grew up in a very Christian family.
Right.
And so I kind of just like ignored that and threw it away. And then I had one, I think I was like 14 or 15. Again, ignored it. And... I did like someone a lot from 14, 15? All the way until I was like 18. And so I was just all about like girls at that time.
4 years?
Yeah, I was all about girls at that time. And
so you were like still in your so basically your whole high school.
Well, I mean, at that time I liked girls, but then like there was like some guy thoughts where I was just like, ignore it. This is there. And then after that whole like crush ended. Then I was like, maybe I'll just try guys. And so I actually ended up... I did lose my virginity to a girl, but it was nice, but that was really just it. And then I...
Wait, so you said that was nice?
Yeah, it was nice. But today, I probably wouldn't go back. No, but like...
No, maybe...
After the actual crush ended, I tried it with guys. Liked it. I mean, it was someone older, but I liked it. And... now...
But you liked it more than when you lost your virginity?
Who?
When you
the guy?
Yes, when you were with...
Compared to a girl? Yeah. It felt more comfortable, if that makes sense.
Just felt more natural to you?
Yeah.
And that's when you... So would you put a title on it as, I'm gay, I'm homosexual?
Okay, so when I was 20, I was like... No, wait, no. So I was 19 and I was like, you know what, maybe I'm bi. And then when I turned... Maybe a month or a month after I turned... Month before or a month after I turned 21, I was like, you know what, maybe I'm gay. And then, and then...
So even then when you're 20, you're still, like, wondering where your sexuality
I was still wondering, yeah.
Dang.
And then I was like, 2021. But in the last month and early month, I was like, I'm gay.
I'm for sure...
And then actually got with I actually had an actual boyfriend.
Relationship?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Have you ever fallen in love?
Yeah, I did.
With the guy?
That was him.
With the guy?
The first one, yeah.
Okay. Well, so
you know what? And he went after me. He found... Wait, it was... Oh, okay, so it was Grindr at first.
Oh my god.
It was
Fell in
Grindr.
love on Grindr.
No.
This
so
man...
we were supposed to like hook up, but it never happened because he was in town for spring break at the time. And we just added each other on Snapchat and then just forgot about each other. And then he would comment on my selfies and then found my Instagram and commented on my Instagram selfies. And then we just started talking. And he just started everything, like all of like the talking, the flirting, and then so just the L word.
Was he the one who like made you realize, yeah, I'm into guys? No, he wasn't the one.
No, he was just that first boyfriend. Yeah.
Your first boyfriend.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you still keep in contact with him?
No, he's a fucking asshole.
Oh dang! You just cut him off.
No, actually, he was from out of town, in Texas, but out of town. He drove here. We were talking for like I think a month or two, and then he actually drove into town, stayed with me in my apartment for like I was gonna say a month. He stayed with me for like a week and a half, a week, and then like I think up to a month after, he just started like getting more distant. And then he ended up ghosting me, and then I
ghosted you after staying with you for a week.
Yeah, and then I contacted him. I was drunk, like right after, and it was. I mean, what was it? It was because I wasn't feminine enough. He wanted to be the dominant one.
Oh,
like even our first phone call, he was like, "Oh, I thought you were feminine," and I was like, "No, like why would you say that?"
So how do you feel about like?
I guess that was his type.
Oh, it's like kind of like cross-dressing kind of thing.
No, I mean no.
Just more feminine guy.
He just wanted to be the actual dominant one.
You're right.
And I was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry."
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go into a word from our sponsor. And we'll be right back.
7-Up commercial. Hey, what's that?
Oh, just my new Slack City stickers.
Slack City?
Yeah, look, check them out. They're pretty cool.
Wow. How much are they?
$2 each.
2 for 1?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes.
They actually match me.
Yeah.
Dude.
Slack City.
Oh my god.
Alright, and we're back. Thank you to our sponsor, Slack City, for sponsoring us. And where did we leave off? You were talking about your first love, right? So you mentioned that he wanted somebody more feminine, and that's not you. So the real question here is top or bottom?
What the fuck?
I mean, okay, you don't have to answer that if you don't.
No, honestly, I'll be honest. I'm verse.
Okay.
It depends with who, who the person is. But yeah, I'm verse.
So you're up for anything.
I am, yeah.
That's interesting. How do you? So you mentioned these like feminine gay guys, right? How do you feel about the ones that wear makeup and wear like women's clothing?
No offense, I can't date them.
Not your type.
Not my type, honestly. Not my type.
Would you ever wear makeup?
No.
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 But
I think I had before. No, I had before. It was
You're allergic.
I'm allergic to some stuff because I like Halloween.
Oh.
But whenever, because I used to have really bad
skin.
Acne. Yeah, I would have really bad acne, and I think a couple of years ago I had really bad acne and I had a breakout, and I was supposed to go to a Halloween party. And I think my friends they talked. Yeah, they did. They talked me into covering it up. So I'll only do it if it's a really bad zit. But yeah, no.
So it's like your last resort, makeup. Makeup is like a last resort for you.
For an acne, yeah. But I haven't had bad acne in I think 2 to 3 years.
Do you have a certain skincare routine?
So, you answered that fucking question. So I figured out that dairy, milk, it has all this stuff in it that makes you, or it made me break out. So I saw one person on Dr. Oz talking about how it made them break out, and once they cut it from their diet, their skin started getting better. So I did it just to see how it did, and my acne did go away for a while. And then so I went from there and then just started using more organic stuff, like the African black soap. I would use it when I wake up and when I go to bed, and that worked
to
amazing.
Wash your face.
Yeah, that worked awesomely. And
how's your water consumption? Because water is very important.
I drink water every day at work. At least 2 to 3 cups of water.
Same. Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
Yeah,
at work.
But lately, my washing the face, skincare, it's just I stopped using the black what is it, black African soap. I stopped using it. It just happened by itself, and I just whenever I go to bed, I use witch hazel, which helps a lot.
Witch hazel?
If I have a zit.
What is that?
Witch hazel?
Yes.
It's I think a toner. But I put it on if I have a zit and I put the witch hazel on, I'm being dead serious. A day or two later, it's gone already.
Oh.
Witch hazel works amazing.
Dang. Do you recall your first kiss? Do you recall a time where you might have had a kiss during a sleepover?
Sleepover, no. A first kiss and a sleepover, no. But there was we had hangouts and we had a kiss. And yeah, I remember that.
From a young age.
Yeah.
So what was your first kiss like?
The first kiss. Obviously it was a girl. I think. What was that? I think I was 11, 12?
11?
That was my first girlfriend.
Young age.
I forgot which one it was. What girl?
So you had a girlfriend when you were 11 or 12?
Yeah, I think... I remember counting at one time because someone asked me. I think I've had 5 or 6 girlfriends.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
That's but you were young though.
I was young.
Yeah. How do you feel about counting how long you've been together in a relationship?
So the longest I've ever been in a relationship is still a female, and that your relationship was almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, and that was before I actually moved to Brentwood.
Oh, that so was you were from. You were young. So you were
It was young. It doesn't really count, I think, but because if officially you say yes. It counts, but
But you're just so young.
If you're young,
yeah. That you don't really know it's
thinking about it now. I don't think if it does count because I was so young then, but it was.
It's just so much time has passed that it's not relevant to your life anymore.
It's not really relevant. It doesn't really hold a place.
Unfortunately, do you keep in contact with that girl by any chance?
Actually, I have her on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I know, and I don't even think she even knows I'm even gay. I mean, I'm pretty sure she knows I'm gay, but I don't think she actually knows. I don't know. I mean, I know she's in a very good relationship right now. I see.
Okay, that's good.
I think they just got they got a house or apartment together.
Oh, good for her.
Good for you, Jasmine. Good for you.
Shout out to Jasmine. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you like her post or?
No. No.
Dang.
We're different people. I just kind of like see it and I'm just like, oh, swipe up.
How important is social media in your life today? You know?
I mean, it's sad to say, but I'm a millennial.
You're okay.
So yeah. I'm on.
I've seen you wear the AirPods and ride the scooters.
What the fuck? I mean, what do you mean?
Do you eat ass? Do you eat ass?
Sometimes I
As
do.
a millennial.
Sometimes I do.
The occasional snack, right? As a millennial.
The snack, honestly, it tastes like pennies. I don't know, or bologna. I don't know what to say.
What?
It tastes like. He's all I know.
Pennies or bologna.
I don't know. It's a weird taste. It's a very weird taste. But I'm a millennial. I am on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter.
I've seen him order avocado toast.
It's
I can
good.
confirm that.
This bitch is looking me in the face. It's good.
It's not bad.
The other day I made avocado toast and I put like a over easy egg on top. Oh my god.
Damn,
so
that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. It was fucking good.
Yeah. I'd probably just make it a sandwich though at that point.
Maybe, I guess.
Do you could you ever be a vegetarian?
Fuck no.
No? You like, what's your favorite kind of meat?
No, dick. No, I'm playing around. No. I like brisket, fajitas. Brisket, fajitas.
So beef.
Cow. Burgers. I fucking love burgers.
Burgers.
Ground. I mean, the same thing. Yeah, I love all the meat.
How's your
I can't be vegetarian.
You couldn't be vegetarian?
Could not. I'll probably die.
Not even vegan?
No. Fuck well, no.
That's even worse, right?
I mean, I don't drink milk, but I like cheese and some stuff. Yeah, no. And eggs, no.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza?
Pizza? Still pizza?
Pizza. It's always pizza.
It's been pizza for a while now.
It's always pizza. That's the most controversy I've ever gotten on social media.
That's your highest controversy?
Yeah, like literally like a year ago.
Is posting my favorite food is pizza, and
I would always post like, oh, got pizza for dinner, and people would always comment like, oh, go on a diet, you should go to the gym, stop eating that, it's gonna get to you one day.
That's
those
your biggest controversy.
What? Do you have one in mind?
I mean, I know you tweet a lot. You know, and there's like a lot. What you do, right? You do. Am I wrong?
I tweet, but like literally, I've been seeing it. I've been tweeting like twice a day. That's it.
Twice a day. Oh, damn.
Is that a controversy for me tweeting like a lot?
Oh, I mean, I'm just. I don't know. I would think like.
He's trying to say something.
Yeah, I would think that you would get into a fight over something you would say on.
Oh, like a Twitter argument?
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, no.
Or maybe in real life, like some beef or something. No. Do you feel like the pictures you post of yourself make people feel uncomfortable?
Do they?
I feel like they might.
I mean, I'm not sending them to anybody. I'm just posting them.
I feel like some people would definitely say, like holding it like dang this.
Thirst traps.
This.
I mean, I grew up kind of like hating my body all the time. I kind of like feel confident about it sometimes.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could see like. Looking at the picture and
but again,
like, good for him. Like
I don't send it to somebody. I just post it on my story.
That's true. You don't.
And my TL, I'm not really. It's like why is it bothering you?
Yeah, no, that's thirsty. Is when you're out here sending unsolicited pictures. You know.
Yeah, I don't do that shit. No.
Exactly. Do you receive a lot of unsolicited pictures?
I'm gay, so yeah, that happens a lot.
Just because of your sexuality, you feel like that's what attracts like all the unsolicited pictures?
Yeah. So gays, I mean, I'm still like learning all the gay lingo and all that stuff and the gay stuff. But shut up, bitch. So gays are super fucking horny. They're super fucking horny.
I feel like that's.
I mean, I can be too on Grindr.
Yeah, no, but everybody is though, because it's in our DNA.
No, but like gays are like really horny.
You think so?
No,
think so?
Honestly they are. They're fucking gay. I mean, it's like super horny. I mean, but like, I'll get on Grindr and then like for like a minute or two, get off, and it still shows you're online for 10 minutes after.
Right.
And then it'll say like, oh, offline 10 minutes ago. So and then like just in that 10 minutes, I'll be getting like notifications like messages. I log on. Dick pic. What are you doing?
You know, they're actually passing a law in Texas to make it illegal to send.
Yep.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
My fucking money, where's it at? I should be fucking getting like, at least like $10,000 right now because I'm pretty good. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, fucking like 4 or 5 dick pics today.
Today alone?
I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious.
Wow.
Honestly, I want to show you right now.
No, dude, please do not.
No, I'm being fucking dead. It's so fucking annoying. I mean, when I'm in the mood, I'm down. But like when I'm not in the mood and just like in general, like every other day, no, I hate that shit. I hate when they think they can just like talk to you however they want, or they can just get from you whatever they want.
Yeah, I mean that's disrespectful.
It's really fucking annoying. And like most of the time, I really hate.
That's not the way to approach a relationship.
Exactly, or just like anyone in general.
Yeah.
I hate being gay sometimes.
What's your relationship with the gay community?
So I have no issue with like them in general or with us in general, but it kind of bugs me how every gay knows every other gay.
How there's like a network, like an unspoken network, right?
Like I'll be like if I go to my favorite bar on the gay night, I'll go and I see at least it's like a game. Like I'll go and I'll see at least like I'll be like bam, 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 bam. I'll see like 7 guys you should talk to or hook up with. And then I'll see some of them be together, and I'm just like, oh, that kind of bothers me.
Yeah.
I never like that person, but kind of bothers me how they're talking.
Yeah,
it's awkward.
Definitely, I think that would make anybody feel uncomfortable. Like,
it's weird.
Oh, I've been with those 2 people and they're together.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, God,
it's weird. It's really awkward most of the time.
So you really think homosexuality is a perversion? To a certain extent, like in the sense of, it's not even a sexual orientation. It's just like a.
Perverts?
No, I'm not saying like every gay guy's a pervert. Like, I'm saying like.
I mean, some can.
I'm saying it's kind of like a kink, I guess.
Honestly,
you know?
I've seen. Are you aware of OnlyFans?
OnlyFans? No. What is that?
It's not. You are.
No. Put them on real quick. Put everybody on real quick.
So OnlyFans is like a website where you go to post. Like your sex videos of you having sex or just like nudes, and you get paid a month. You get paid from monthly subscribers. And you make you make good money from it.
It's like a Snapchat premium.
Yeah.
Oh, so
basically.
So it's like
But people pay like up to like I think $10 or $15 a month, and that money goes into your account. Like I think that same month. But there's people who literally post videos of them recording people at the gym, like naked changing or under the stall changing, and they post those. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious? It's really fucked up. Dang. Yeah, they do that.
Dang. But I mean, that's like a whole genre of porn is like spying and shit. You know.
I mean,
yeah.
But like,
especially like on
that the consent is kind of fucked up.
Some Reddit shit.
But what categories are you browsing nowadays?
So. So I watch mainly gay porn, but I do watch still straight porn.
Oh, really?
It's really weird.
That's interesting.
So I go for both types, but mainly gay is just I like to watch the hardcore gangbangs. Gangbangs.
Oh my god.
Hardcore gangbangs.
Jesus.
Military.
Oh, okay. Our boys in blue. Our boys in green.
Shut the fuck up. Military. It's just maybe those 3, yeah.
Could you ever be with somebody in the military?
I already was already.
Oh, okay. Been there. Okay.
Yeah. Sagittarius.
What?
Sagittarius.
Oh, how you mentioned that astrology, right? How much are you into that? Because I know some people like every day read their horoscope and like.
I mean, whoever I meet, I'm just like what's your sign? But I mean, he was a Sagittarius, and he showed all the Sagittarius signs.
Can you tell like before you, before they say it?
I mean, I'll make assumptions, like, oh, since you did that or you said this, I'm like, you're this sign.
Oh, like this
and
is
and then they're just like, oh, you're close, I'm this. I'm just like, oh, it's even worse.
What's your date of birth?
The whole date?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. February 20th, 1996.
And what's your sign?
Pisces.
Pisces.
What are you trying to think about? Like what we are?
I mean, I'm not really into the
I mean,
whole astrology
we're
thing.
daydreamers, emotional as hell. I am emotional sometimes. We're daydreamers, very...
When's the last time you cried?
What's today?
What's today? Today
Wednesday?
is Wednesday, October 23rd.
It was recently.
Recently?
I think... Oh. Well, I mean, I cried honestly on Tuesday with my therapist.
Yesterday?
Oh wait!
No,
it was Monday. Monday.
It was Monday.
I was like, oh my god, that wasn't tomorrow. Yesterday. Yeah, I cried Monday at my therapist.
Ah. So you go to therapy regularly?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I go to therapy sometimes.
Sometimes or regularly?
Yeah, like every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Every
That's
2
good.
weeks. Every 2 weeks.
That's good. Does it help with your mental stability?
It helped with depression and anxiety. Yeah.
Okay, would you say it helps you get in control of your emotions?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I don't believe in taking medications
Oh,
to like
yeah.
mask.
Oh yeah, that's
that. I actually want to get through it and talk it out with someone.
Yeah,
and that's.
medication.
I've been seeing her for like I think a year and a half, almost 2 years.
She does a good job.
Yeah.
Great job.
She's a bad bitch. Cause it was mainly just for the Bell's palsy and the heart condition stuff.
Have you ever taken medication for your emotions? Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a yes.
So when I moved back from California this past, almost like a year ago, like last month was a year ago. So when I moved back last month from a year ago, I took some of my antidepressants. I was a fucking zombie that day, the day and the two after, and my close friend, she noticed, but she didn't say anything. So then once I mentioned it, she was like, "That's why you were so off," and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, those.
Because that was a really bad time when I came back.
Yeah, I don't think those, drugs or pills are good for you at all.
I mean, I don't know.
I guess if you have an extreme condition to the point where you can't even behave, then it's good.
I was just there. I was just chilling most of the time.
So you're just passive.
I was just there, just listening to music and watching Hulu shows.
You just weren't showing any emotion.
Honestly, I wasn't. I was just there, just chilling.
Dang. So you spent some time in California. You said you used to live there.
Yeah.
Did you like it? Living over there.
Sorry. I miss it and I love it, but it wasn't the right time for me to move there.
You weren't mature enough?
No, honestly, so after I think 2 or 3 months of living there, I realized that I moved there early for the wrong reasons. I was just trying to get out of San Antonio.
You were just eager to leave.
I was eager to leave, just kind of run away from certain things and realized.
So it just wasn't healthy.
It wasn't the right time. It wasn't healthy. Yeah. I mean, I did grow from it, but it was still a bad time. Did
you miss home?
So I would talk to my mom on the phone every other day. And every fucking phone call would end in her crying.
Oh my god.
Saying "You're my best friend and I miss you so much." The house is... well, honestly, I wasn't even living with her when I moved away. She would just say, "It's so quiet here." Even though I wasn't living with her. She would just say, I have, no one to hang out with on Sundays, to go to the dollar store and go, look around. I'm just oh. So when she would cry, I would cry, because I'm emotional as hell. Pisces. I would fucking cry. Every fucking time she would cry, she would just say, "I miss you so much," all that stuff. And then I went out because I didn't drink when I was over there that much. And honestly, my drinking was cut back probably 95%. when I was over there.
Oh, really? What? That is interesting.
It cut back. That's why I lost like a good 15 pounds. Wow. So it cut back, and then I think I got so wasted one night. I actually blacked out and threw up in a car. That night, the next morning, I was like super hungover, and I woke up.
How many cars have you thrown up in? You guys to count. Wow.
2 or 3? Maybe 4?
Maybe 4. That's too many.
3.
3, okay. And it's all because of drinking. You never just...
yeah.
Dang, what makes you drink so much? You consume alcohol daily, right?
Yeah.
Yes?
So, my doctor helped me realize that's the way I was coping with things, by drinking.
Your therapist helped you with
that? Yeah.
Were you... Wow. That's
so
crazy.
She helped me realize, like...
That is not healthy.
That was like when I came back from California. She was like, maybe this is the way you cope with things. You just, like, mask it by drinking. And I'm just like, maybe you're right, because I drink every day.
I mean, that's pretty, like, stereotypical, though.
What?
To hide your emotions with drugs. I
mean, because not even my closest friends really know when I'm depressed. I just kind of, like, put on a fake smile most of the time. Right? You never really know when I'm fake, like, sad.
You just stay home.
Huh?
I'll
stay home and just, like, be MIA.
You just ghost everyone?
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times where I just, like, ghost everyone for, like, a good, like, month at least. But when I'm out with them, I just kind of, like, put on a fake smile.
That's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
I think it always helps to talk to somebody. Therapy, yeah. Therapy is a good option.
No, but I feel like, it shouldn't be bad to talk about your feelings, but I feel like talking to my friends about certain issues is just kind of, like, awkward.
Yeah, it's just for sure. There's certain people, it makes you uncomfortable being so open to them.
And being so, like, vulnerable, yeah.
Exactly. That's why, it just helps talking to anybody, even a stranger. Because your therapist is just a stranger. And I know they're a trained professional.
we already have a bond already at this time. I feel more comfortable talking to a female instead of a male.
Why is that?
I think because the relationship I have with my mom. We're very close.
So do you feel like females are just more nurturing?
Yeah. My father already ruined that whole fucking thing already.
I think guys can be just...
they can be, but
I think they can.
My first therapist was a guy, and he made me feel so uncomfortable most of the time. Like, the questions he would ask, I was like, no.
Were the questions he was asking better than the ones I'm asking?
No, they were more, like, uncomfortable, and I don't know, it was unsettling. I don't even like the questions he asked me.
So you had a cat named Wes, right?
Yeah.
A cat named Wes. What did you name? Did you name him after your role model, right?
Wes Craven?
Wes Craven, correct.
Yeah.
Right? What makes him your role model? Why is he so important to you?
What the fuck? I don't know. I remember the first scary movie I ever saw was Scream. And then I was Freddy Krueger, but I was like young, and I didn't really think anything of it. But then I think I came back to them when I was like 13. I actually fell in love with them.
Okay.
And then I found out they're by the same director and, like, creator. And I don't know, I have seen, what is it, People Under the Stairs? Or is this? I haven't seen it in a while. I forgot the title. But I've seen some of his movies, or even, like, Red Eye. I've seen all those movies, and I love them so much. Even his background.
Does he inspire you?
He has. To actually... So at first, I wanted to be... I think from when I was, like, 10 or 11, I wanted to be a... What is that? Let me see. I wanted to be a director. At the time, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then...
Wait, so was that around the time where you, when you wrote Lakewood?
You fucking bitch. Yes, yeah. Well, honestly, no. Well, so, I've always wanted to tell a story, but never knew what story and how I would tell it.
So you just drew inspiration from...
So for a while, I actually wanted to be a director. And then I moved on from, like, screenwriting. I did a bunch of, like, how-to videos, a bunch of YouTube videos, all this stuff, like how to, like, do it and how to, like, write it and lay out all that stuff. And I was like, doesn't seem like me.
And directing?
That I
or screenwriting?
Screenwriting was kind of harder, but like directing, I do still want to do it, but it's like not really on my mind right now. Right now, it's probably just writing like a memoir.
Oh. So more personal.
Yeah.
Is that what are you focused on nowadays? You know, besides going to work, you know, do you have any goals?
So my memoir, honestly, it's already like I already written. Well, I've started writing it, and it's always changed like 3 or 4 times since I've been back from California. I mean, that's serious. Like I've written I want to write about.
Do you just scrap it and start again, or?
Honestly, it's still like my laptop, but I just like start like a new
document.
Fucking document every time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have like 3 opener now, and I keep fucking like I don't know which angle to start from, and so I think like right now I'm just gonna start writing from the past 5 years
of your life.
Yeah, it went from like how I got over my depression, and then it went to like. Yeah, I don't know. It went just from just like getting over depression, and then now it's just like to the past 5 years how my life changed. But I mean, this is I don't know.
What's your favorite article of clothing you've thrifted?
Let's go for a random question from this. That's the last subject. Like recently?
Ever?
Cardigans. I like cardigans.
Is that mainly what you like? What's your strategy plan when you go into a thrift store? You know, where you going?
Look for tops, like shirts or sweaters. Tops. Jeans are the only things I'll pay full price for. Cause you can't ever find the actual like right jeans you want to find at a thrift store. I just go to the regular like Hollister or American Eagle.
You know, I've thrifted a pair of pants before.
Can't do that. I mean, I'll thrift shorts, but it's like once in a while. I actually found like I think. Like 2 shorts actually fit me from the thrift store, and that were actually nice. But it's mainly just sweaters and t-shirts.
Yeah, definitely mostly tops is.
Yeah, it's more easier to find and cheaper.
Exactly. Yep, easier to find.
Even shoes too. Hopefully, fucking shoes. Those are hard to fucking find.
Yeah, those are hard to find. Yeah, I think you would
have to go to Plato's Closet or something.
Plato's, yeah. But that's not. Is Plato's Closet thrifting? I would definitely say
it's a fancy thrifting.
Yeah, it's kind of like thrift, like a. It's like.
I mean, you're still paying like.
Thrifting is like
price, but.
Thrifting is like fishing, right, in the ocean, and Plato's is like you're fishing like in a pond where everybody put the fish, you know, like.
Yeah.
It is not the same. It isn't. How is your relationship with God nowadays? Like in today. Do you feel like you have a strong relationship? Or?
No. So, through many personal life experiences, I've gone from Christian and being raised Christian to being agnostic.
What is that? For those who don't know.
In a sense, in a way of saying, it's just like not really knowing if there's a God or a devil.
Or like kind of like an undecided.
It's just believing in like an actual like presence. Yeah, in that way.
In a presence?
Well, I mean, don't quote me on that, but like, it's just like okay, you believe in something good.
Okay, but today,
like, how do you really know there's a God or
no? I'm devil? Saying today. What is your status on that?
Agnostic.
I'm
agnostic. Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad or good, but it's just they're literally there in the middle.
Is religion even like an important part of your life?
No, not anymore.
Was it at one point? Were you going to church every Sunday?
Yeah, we were.
Oh.
I remember at some points I couldn't even dress up for Halloween. It would have to be something non-bloody or non-scary.
That's crazy coming from you, knowing you love Halloween and
everything bloody and scary movies.
Yeah.
I know.
How is your Sancho sober so far?
It's okay. I mean.
Okay. It's
the heat and the like after like 3 p.m. It's kind of like shit. After 3 p.m. Fuck no. But there is a code for him this weekend. I mean, we did go to a Halloween party 2 weeks ago? Last week?
Halloween party?
Yeah, we went to a Halloween party.
Yeah, Romeo?
Yeah, it was pretty chill. And then my friends ended up having You went too. Forgot. My friends ended up having Rob Zombie movie marathon in their garage. They had like snacks and the cool light. I don't know. It was very spooky vibes. We had that, and then I'm going to this Halloween weekend. We're going to two Halloween parties on Saturday.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm 23.
Sanchtober.
We're going to an actual like adult Halloween party. People in their 30s. We're going there first, and then after we're going to one in New Braunfels.
Are you excited?
To get fucked up, yeah.
Dang.
It's free alcohol. And it's Halloween.
How do you feel about Zoe Deschanel?
Who told you about that?
How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I would go straight for her.
What? You would go straight for her?
How do you know about that?
How you would go straight for her?
Did I tell you that one day?
No, you did no.
What the fuck? You telling about that?
No, you're John Sancho. You gotta know.
Yeah, we have to know these things, man.
That's
This
my
is
full
important.
name, bitch. Oh my god. I mean, I would go straight for her.
You would go straight for her?
Yeah.
Dang. No question about it. You would go straight.
Yeah, hells yeah, I would.
Dang. How's your relationship with Miss Sutherland?
Oh, homegirl. I love her.
Homegirl status?
Her fucking wedding theme was Power Rangers.
What?
If your wedding theme is Power Rangers, I fucks with you.
Dang.
That and she's fucking cool. Like she loves drinking and Power Rangers and drinking, so I'm cool with her. When did I last see? I think I last saw her like 2 months ago at a bar. We actually hung out, all of us. It was me, her, and Jennifer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
We had fun. And she always freaks out how we're drinking age now, and she always tells her friends like, I taught them in high school, and they're just like, what?
Wow. Yeah, that
But
would.
she's cool. And she even gave me, she knows the Red Ranger, and she gave me his signed photograph.
Dang,
So I have that
cool.
at home.
Dang, that's really cool.
He's actually from here, from San Antonio.
What?
The Red Ranger.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stephen
That's
Cardenas.
crazy.
Yeah, he's from here.
Would you say you've ever had because you had such a great relationship with her as a teacher. Have you ever had a teacher like you had of the opposite?
A bad teacher?
Any teachers.
A teacher I hated.
Oh, that sounds like you definitely had you've hated teachers before.
We just said this in the car. I'm being dead serious. Yes, I have.
Ah, wait. What did you hate about this teacher? Was there multiple things?
So there was multiple things. Like whenever there was drama, she would always like to stir the pot. And her words exactly, she's like, I like to stir the pot.
Her words exactly.
She would fucking tell us
This is
that.
a direct quote?
Yes, I'm being fucking dead serious. This is a
Wow.
direct fucking quote. She would tell us,
Dang.
I stir the pot. And I'm just like, you're really happy about that? You're in your 30s and you're telling like teenagers that? You're really cool with that? So she would stir the pot in a bunch of drama. She was just like really sensitive about a bunch of things. And for a while she was trying to out me, even though I didn't really know exactly what I was like happening to me. Yeah, I didn't really know. She was trying to out me.
Is that the only teacher? Have you ever experienced that with any other teachers?
Not as bad as her.
Not as bad. Dang. How's your education nowadays? Do you ever see yourself going to college?
I actually want to go for my LVN.
LVN?
Yeah.
What is that?
Licensed vocational nurse.
Ah, for your what is that? So like.
It's like just a nurse, but it's just like
Is it kind of like caregiver kind of thing?
I mean, I am a caregiver, but
Yeah, right.
I mean, yeah.
But like you're not a licensed caregiver, right?
No.
So is that what the LVN would be?
Yeah. Yeah, in a sense, yeah. It's just like a lower paid nurse. Like literally, I'll get paid half of they make. I feel like, yeah.
Do you see yourself being a caregiver for the rest
That's
of
my
your
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like caregiving. I like helping people.
So, but I mean, do you see it happening, or is it?
I would like to at least have like a memoir under my belt after a certain age, but I mean, caregiver probably, yeah.
Okay. I mean, okay, would you like to be a caregiver for the rest of your... I guess you wouldn't mind it, right?
I wouldn't mind. If it pays well still, yeah. And if honestly, if I'm just happy and financially stable, I'll be pretty chill and like content with everything.
Do you believe money is the key to happiness?
In a way, yes. Like, if it means you're not struggling in certain areas, then yeah.
What's the poorest have you ever experienced poverty?
Like family, or just like me personally?
In your life?
Oh, I mean...
What's the poorest you've ever been?
No.
No, you've never been poor?
No.
That's good. Blessed.
Oh. Blessed. I mean, no. I mean, I had like only like 40 cents. Negative 40 cents on my account, and I was just like, fuck no. I mean, that's it.
What was it like getting your first tattoo?
This one, wait. This one, you can't really see it. Can't see it.
What is it?
It's, what does it say?
You forgot.
I forgot what it says.
Oh.
And it was a very meaningful one too. I'm
like,
wow.
Huh?
I lived or something like that.
Oh my god, I need to see.
Wow, he doesn't even remember.
Oh, Still I Rise.
Wow, how old were you?
21.
Okay.
21. I was 21.
Still I Rise. What does that mean?
So even though I was like super sick from, I was like from being mono,
from
Bell's palsy,
all these illnesses,
tachycardia. After all those times, I have to like always look past it and just like still rise above it, I guess. So Still I Rise. Because like sometimes when this acts up,
kind of like a what's that one poster with the cats like keep hanging there?
Hang in there.
Yeah, it's those vibes basically.
So whenever this acts up, my heart, I always just kind of like, I don't get nauseous. I just like lose. I just don't become. I'm not hungry anymore. I just like lose my appetite.
That's a horrible feeling.
And then I just like lose weight like dramatically. I think it was last year, like it was when I moved down to my roommate's house in like November, December.
Started acting up.
It started acting up. I wasn't eating, and then when I would try to eat, I would just like lose interest, and I just like wouldn't want it. And then I just like started like actually just like losing weight, and my clothes were just like baggy, and I just started crying in the morning because like I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything to wear in the morning for work. I was just there like all days like readjusting my clothes because they were just like all baggy on me, and it was bad. But that usually happens like once or twice a year. I mean, it hasn't happened since.
But still,
since a year ago.
But still, you rise.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still I rise.
Exactly.
This bitch.
Is there anything else you think is important that you should say?
All you have for me? All questions?
Yeah. I'm trying to wrap it up. Is there anything else that you want to say?
I mean, no.
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 That's it. That's John. Everybody.
That's it.
All right. Thank you so much for coming out.
Entertainment Weekly.
I need an arm and leg. I need an arm and head. Cardi and love it, leg. Arm and leg.